Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps? Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it. Hurry! Break it open! We need to get moving. Open that door! How long does it take to bash through a door?
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Hurry! Break it open!
Focus sees, maybe.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. Open that door!
console. Maybe I can... There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Somtow said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Somtow said the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Take them all!
Open!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
place is shaking! Run! More soldiers! Up ahead of no choice!
Got her if I can die!
Killer! Give her another barrage! Right! You have their attention now!
Get back! No.
She's not the last one! You guys are done! Get moving! I can barely breathe!
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Soldiers! Above us!
Get that intruder! I'm firing!
Now I need more.
They're injured!
Don't stop, come on! We're almost there!
I'll stay here. That looks a little iffy to me.
We're close now! Come on!
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
Where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes.
we speak?
There she is.
Maniacs.
I remember that.
At least I got...
Good thing I got...
You look tired.
Ha! I've just been... I want to be the...
You'll do fine. Have you spoken with...
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like she took to that... I gotta say, but I can see what...
Ashik.
As soon...
I'll give...
I was hoping we could speak, Aloy.
From the look on your face,
I got Omega clearance.
as soon as you...
Did Alva...
Our new Gwen, the moment she laid eyes on the ark...
Sounds about right. Once Gaia...
The seeds have... What?
I'm glad you...
Don't forget.
Now that I have them, we can grab...
Can't wait to see their...
Better them than us. I should...
Of course.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her, though when he told her she was free, she turned so... We showed her to the Ark. She hasn't left the...
Sounds like all...
Oh, for helping with the land...
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more.
And... Read anything?
I found... Apparently it... That and cleanse... Me.
How are things with...
Slightly quiet. Apparently they called it... Meat. A must... You'd think we haven't...
How to go with the...
They were shocked. I thought Fane's eye... But of course they had no choice. Even if it meant all their To be honest...
I'm glad. They're lucky. I need to...
Right. That means we'll be going after...
Aloy!
Right to work,
There's just... I mean... Oh, she's up... And you! Genetically speaking, of course. Not like... And there's... Of course. And Eric Vis... And...
Okay, okay. We take it...
You're...
You said you owed me...
Right. He was an Imperial. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help, and he took a special whom we consider...
Ted Faro.
I know better. Anyway, the diviners discovered... In fact, many... So the Emperor across the ocean... If only we... Perhaps we... The Emperor declared dozens of scouting, and the Emperor's nephew was named one who wields the living... It may seem strange. We had no idea. Her name is Alika. When I passed, it brought honor. Only Alika begged me.
Why?
Alika knew that once you not even your unless you can...
Sounds hard.
Like the focuses we keep. Well, last time I was allowed to... Because of my position, I was able to get... But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll...
I promise I'll do my best.
Yes, and those whose legacy... Warfare...
The CO...
Right. Well... Any old one of the ancestors. That's how we thought of so. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s is obviously missing.
You said the expedition. What happened?
We lost and scores of, and that was before. Once we landed, we struggled. There were bright spots, but nothing improved the CO's mood as his dream. He became more and more. You heard him, spouting. We knew these weren't, but he was quick to.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many, but what the Sea Principal
Back at the Green.
Diviners and many in the Empire, but the detriment, that is why only over it ensures.
What happens?
I never.
So
he won't execute, but he's. I can't tell you how many times. The best thing I can do.
Yep.
It's fun. Not that I mean. You are, but
yeah. I hope ever.
Oh, and it's refresh back home. Divine
sounds.
Yeah, you are.
Nice.
It's been fascinating. So, what would have taken me years to sort like the database with this? This could revel. That is.
You wanted
a divine, but I was set. Maybe it'll help.
You meant
the Xen. He is known combing through data related to knowledge. That's why he's one. But it appears yet another.
Well, if Beta mentioned,
I'm afraid whatever legacy.
And
all on the plan, it will help.
I hope so.
Then I will.
Aloy, we've been briefed and are ready whenever you will.
No,
I'll let...
for now.
I will leave. I trust you will...
How are your studies?
I want...
And?
I looked up the... and learned about the... To think that the ancient... There is no glory.
That about some... Have you...
The Quen is... Her mind is sharp, but it's hard to imagine.
Trust me.
I will take...
Bye.
But...
There's Quen stuff in here now. Must be all of us.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
Just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Only for you.
I don't think that door had power before, but... looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. Cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was. Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
So they carved them. Pumpkins. Hmm.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing me
this leads.
We just need to find the right strategy. Well, forget it. The man is unbeatable at machine strike.
His people invented the game. What did you expect?
Kotalo can't win every time. Try to be optimistic. Try to be realistic. We're terrible.
Welcome back.
There. Let's see what we got.
Error. Drone offline. An excellent choice. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that, if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy. I tried, but...
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, it's one. Tell me why you won't go. What if they... alone? Varl and I... As soon as we get off the Zeniths aren't... You don't have to... No! I told you from the... Beta, leave me alone! You're right. I don't... So why can't you find the strength? Don't you think I don't know what piece of... I don't know what you have that I don't... I looked through all the data from your phone. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated. What's my defect, Beta? You don't have a defect, Beta. It's not a piece. The difference is... I had him. Frost. The day he died, the day he gave... He wanted me to embrace the tribe. He loved me in his own way. What did it feel like? It was like... it's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when it looks impossible. You don't have to go on the mission. I'll go. You said you'd... But you have to promise. Yes. If it goes bad, I don't want to be their slave again. Okay? Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to make it as efficient. I'll be ready when you...
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.